Hey guys, Mom and Son Train Rail fans. Wanted to give you a little bit of an update of what we've been doing today. Really hasn't been too intense today, not a whole lot of work. Past couple days, I've just kind of been thinking of what I am going to continue doing with the castle layout, and a lot of it is planning. Um, as you remember, I was talking about doing the moat in resin. Um, I don't think I'm going to do it in resin. The amount that I will need for the size of that moat is going to be quite costly. Not that I don't think I can pull it off. I just don't know if I want to spend that kind of money because our next 4x8 layout that has track on it and is not designed yet, I have big plans for that one too. You know this, Mom. So I have talked to a few people, and they were talking about that Mod Podge stuff. Now, I'm not familiar with it. I've watched some videos. These four colors are colors that Ray picked out, and I did let him paint them. He did the first three. I did the last one, which is the orange and the red, which is my favorite. But he really likes this purple with red. And then we did green with red. And then we tried to do like a green with waves, which neither one of us liked. It's Ray's layout. I'm just really liking that orange and red. And I'm trying to convince him. But I really like that orange and red, and I think it would really pop out. Now, what I did is I did spray paint it black, just like what the moat is now. And then put the coloring over, well, at least mine, put the coloring over it and just kind of did a wash. And then he colored the purple and put some red spots on it. And of course, you know, I want him to be involved and I want him to do it, but more than likely he'll get a quarter of it done and be like, okay, Mom, you finish. So, but I do ask him what colors he wants to do, and he really likes that, but I'm going to give it a couple days because he might come in tomorrow and see that and go, ooh, I like that one. So we're just going to, you know, keep on doing what we're doing, playing around with some splotches of colors and some different techniques. I don't want to rush that moat. I want it to really look good. And I've gotten quite a few responses from my, I guess I'm going to call it right now, the spider eye dragon layer, because everyone says when you're looking at it, it looks like spider eyes. But let me tell you guys, I was out here till like friggin' 10:30 last night, and it was creeping me out. I was like, you know, if spiders, Artie was even saying, if spiders start coming out of that, I said, you know what, I'm done. I'd be out of here. But I like it, but I almost want to throw some more gray on it. So I'm sitting on that for a little while too. So it's not, you know, I'm really trying to take my time with this layout because I've worked really hard. So there's a couple things that I'm just kind of playing around with on stuff that won't cause damage to what I've already created, if that makes sense to anybody. But Ray was out here today, and he ran some trains on the double main line. And Mr. Ray's coming down tomorrow, and he's going to be working over there on his dog bone. But he really wants to finish. There's one spot on this track that we found out that the track, it was a used piece of track, and we try and utilize what people have given us, but that piece of track is too wide, and it's really giving some of the engines issues. So he's going to have to pull up, you'll see where the two pins are, he's going to have to pull up that piece. So he's going to do that, and then he wants to finish this spur that's going out. That's going to be the only spur coming out on this layout, because I have plans for all the open. So after he gets that down, I've got to work at painting this board, getting this started, and I know he has other things he wants to do. He had given Ray a steam engine and it doesn't work. So he's having to send it back, and it will be a few months before Ray gets it back, and he's pretty bummed because that was his only steam engine and he really likes steam engines. So Mr. Ray said he was going to bring down his big boy tomorrow and let Ray, run it on the track and see how everything goes. So we'll have more videos of stuff being done tomorrow, but, I just kind of wanted to let you know what's going on and what we're doing. Leave comments, give suggestions, and we'll see ya. Hope everyone has a great weekend, and you'll have another video tomorrow. Bye, everybody.